the meat gun. Let's see if this is working. Survey says.
Oh crap! I fell through the floor.
What what planet was your trainer on?
Fuck me, dude. One miss fucking thing, and I hit one fucking wrong button on this touchscreen, and it's fucking game over. Close everything, start all over again. It's annoying.
Because of Microsoft products?
Because UIs, touchscreens were the worst thing ever fucking conceived. The only reason why they invented touchscreens is so that they can find out if you have GSR residue on your hands at any given moment.
Ooh, I never thought of that.
Yeah. You know that touchscreen, shortly after touchscreens were developed, there was a young MIT student that developed an app that basically identified the change in frequency and signal between your fingertip and the screen and use those alterations to the normal signal between your fingertip and the screen to identify the matter that sits between your fingertip and the screen.
Wow.
Like the other day, I gave a cigarette to a dude that was all methed out, and like he was trying to give it back to me, and I handed it back to him. He must have had methamphetamines on his hand because I touched my phone, and then for like 3 days on my feed were like drug recovery fucking videos for meth heads. And I'm like, why is this on my feed? And then I remembered that phone technology, and then I remembered interacting with freaking super duper crackhead the other night, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's probably what happened.
He wasn't just a crackhead. He was super duper.
He was super duper. Poor guy, yeah, poor guy was out of his mind. He couldn't
Really
construct a relative sentence. He's like, he'd get 2/3 through a sentence before it fell apart.
Did he have any TIFAs?
He had most of them still though, so he was lucky in that regard.
Ah, nice.
But he had ground his two stubs smaller than mine. Like it just like he had like these little gleamy white things poking out of his gums basically. Is what was left
Wow.
of his teeth. Like they were still rooted in there, like the roots hadn't come out, but he had ground his teeth to nothing.
Wow.
Bless him.
And then you'll see that like they're like the jaw muscles are super pronounced and stuff from clenching them all the time. Anyhow, I got my stream going. Hey, look, it's just me.
Oh, I didn't get a notification.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did. The freaking CIA is real pissed off about the conversations Meta and I have been holding lately, so they're just kind of.
You and Meta. What about you and Jimmy?
Yeah, dude. Well, Jimmy was they just wanted to disconnect him from me because they don't want him talking to me because he's a DA. Because honestly, the thing is he's in a position where he could actually start doing something. Like he's in a DA, he could start drafting charges and stuff if he really thought about it. And so they don't want him to deeply consider any of the implications and legal implications of what's going on right now. They want people like him thinking along the lines of either he's full on freaking Alex Jones or he thinks all conspiracies are a joke. They don't want anybody in between the Alex Jones and conspiracy theories are stupid because that's where the truth lies.
The truth is out there.
The truth is out there. And the biggest obstruction for 99% of the people out there that keeps them from finding out the truth is their pride. Because
Oh, I'm not proud. I just enjoy being ignorant.
the only way the only way to figure out the truth, the full truth, is to
Nothing but.
harness humility to a degree that is almost superhuman because it requires the individual during the research to be willing to admit how much they've been manipulated, and people don't like that, and everyone's been manipulated. Everybody's opinion, perception of reality has been manipulated at one point or time. They've either corrected that manipulation or they haven't. But being unwilling to admit that it's ever happened is a sign that you're basically still freaking blind as a bat. And then being able to recognize how it happened, when it happened, and that it happened allows you to prevent it in the future. Like I was being prepared, hook, line, sinker, and thousands of people and a lot of my friends' knee-jerk reaction did what I was going to do, which was the information of the corruption on the political right was becoming very abundantly clear to the public during the course of pre 9/11 and up to 9/11. So there was this very distinct observation from a lot of people that there is a stark, horrible corruption on the right, and it made everybody swing hard left as a result in order to quote unquote combat that, not realizing that basically both sides had been corrupt the whole time. And it got a lot of us to vote for Obama against our own best interest, basically. Luckily for me, I was in France. I was getting my ballot mailed to me, and I had a midnight conversation with a friend of mine who is a good enough friend to say things that he knew would make me feel uncomfortable to get me to think, and kind of opened my eyes to the strong plausibility that Obama was nothing but a perfect Manchurian candidate for the knee-jerk reaction of the horrible rich white guy we just suffered through. And it's just like once he painted that narrative, I started to see it all throughout history. It was like there was always one incumbent that would be drastically extreme, left or right, that would then swing the voting pool to the opposite direction. So, yo, what is up, Son Lee? Dude, we were just talking about how you are one skilled mofo on them freaking joysticks.
Hey, Sunley.
Definitely one of the best I've ever seen.
So, I'll and in paying tribute to you, I'm gonna upload a couple clips I got last night playing on Next Gen with Metaguide, because I felt like my performance during the course of those clips was what I would call Sunly performance. Dude, you'll appreciate the movement, so I'll let you know when I post them. But dude, I was just dancing around these guys, just dancing around them. It was fun. So let's get
Man,
the game going here.
there was one point yesterday we were playing, and what's it called? I think Unique got a decent amount of kills on a. You got like 5 or 6 kills in a row,
Mm-hmm.
right off the spawn beacon.
Mm-hmm.
Like he spawned in and there he just like destroyed this whole freak like squads. It was hilarious. I was sitting there watching. I was like, oh, he's gonna die, and all of a sudden it was like, nope, it was
Nope.
just a kill feed of all.
Oh no, set
Oh,
path
shit.
zombie. Oh, that's mine. Okay, no. That's my I was like, crap, I'm getting errors, guys. I'm getting errors off my new edits. But no, that's my zombie damage thing going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But the visible mods loaded, the firearms loaded.
Oh no. The only person that was in this mission with me left. I'm now by myself. Great. Be alright. I'll do it or die trying, dadgummit. Hey.
So that's letting me know that again, the hazmat zombies and the mutated zombies are not taking my damage protocols. We're going to want to try and increase that zombie damage output here this week. Get it perfected. But we're testing out the mid-game progression XML alterations. I believe in most cases, though, when there's a lot of alterations done to your progression XML, that you might need to start a new game. So I'm really pushing this save file to the limits. I'm most likely going to lose it eventually. So we're not going to really go into the deep base building on this one. What was that last one?
Meds, drugs, booze. I've got it all.
Spawned entity with wrong position loot container.
Well, we got a bigger problem, boys and girls. I have not made it to where the bomb is supposed to go, and I'm out of track. I have no helper. Oh boy. I can't do this mission. Mission failed.
So,
Oh,
this
well.
is one of the new shotguns here that has been added to the game. This is from Pant's ranged weapon pack. He added some
Yeah,
fun
what
new
city is
shotguns.
your trainer in?
Derek.
And we just unlocked the Scar. So some new weapons had been added. Let's see if they're
You said
if they've been
Talos, right?
injected to
Yes.
the
Gun pool.
gun pool here.
Oh, whew, I can craft more.
So the katana's there, the new machete's there. M60, that's the
Thank
old
God.
one though. We'll
Too
have
bad
to
I couldn't
see.
help you. Well, maybe next time.
Okay. I was about to say, how could they give you a mission but not enough items to do it?
Oh no! Okay, the Scar is doing ridiculous amounts of damage. We're gonna have to figure out why. I mimic the same. Oh, you know what? I bet I forgot to change the multiplier for the attachments.
Oh. Isabel, maybe you would be more comfortable if you just sat on my back.
Hmm. All right. Yo, meta guides in the house. Kind of babes.
Huh?
All right. Let's see. The next thing we want to test is make sure that none of the new weapon recipes crash the workbench. I see FN. Heavy SMGs there. We select it. No crash. No crash. Cardiac. No crash. No crash. M249. No crash. We are good. We can build an M249 if we want. The M40 sniper rifle is available. The MTAC, MP40, machete, the Mauser, the Mazenagat.
Get off me, wolf. I ain't in the mood.
The NEGEV machine gun. Huh. Forged steel, duct tape, scrap, polymers, and spring. Let's go ahead and go track. We're going to make one of these bad boys here. So.
Ah!
Oh, that's what? Oh yeah, my ammo's in the other container. Mm-hmm. Oh, I need forged iron for that. Oh, it should be forged steel, man. I think I want to make all of the high-end weapons forged steel, so we'll change that recipe.
Okay. So we did that. We're I'm about half dead, but doesn't matter. Throwing your stinky pink at me, I'm not on me. Okay.
Nice.
Of course I got killed, and there's no one to help me, so I think I just failed the mission. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, see, that's around the damage I want. No, 197, the 8. Why are they doing so much damage all of a sudden? All right, let's go test this bad boy out. New weapon. Let's test it out. That's more appropriate. What's its stock damage? 73. You add the attachments. So, let's go clear up the waterworks.
They're really trying my patience, making me do this mission on repeat. Because you keep having to search ghost towns for stuff, and the only ghost towns I have unlocked are all the same freaking mission. That stupid deliver the bomb that no one would ever pick as a favorite to do unless they are just neglecting for punishment.
Yes, 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 yes. Oof, oof,
Sounds,
ooh.
sounds about right.
There we go.
I have to do it at least one more time. But I don't know if I got it in me.
Yeah, see, the body shots are hurting people. Not him. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's still working. It's just there's that. I guess there's just that weird random damage multiplier. I still need to find out where that's coming from, because it's really throwing off my testing.
Okay, Dad, I sent you an email with the new camp.
Okay.
It's gonna be on Talus, but I couldn't really put it near Diedrich because there's too many like paths that people could pass you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only 2,600 meters from the nearest town, so it's a little bit closer. And you want to do
My
missions to the
controls are
east
weird.
or the southeast.
Okay. Right now, I have
Oh,
to go
that's
train,
why.
so that'll work out conveniently anyway. Uh-oh.
Oh, did you hear that? It's the
Did we
dibs.
just hear squeakers?
Probably.
Dibs. What's up, buds? Are you outside? Or are you inside my room?
I don't know. That was a fairly robust meow. It wasn't the typical gravelly squeaks.
Oh, that's Dibs. It's not. It's not my
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah, there you go. I know it squeaks when I hear it.
My cat's gonna miss on me when he goes.
Mm-hmm.
Silly little dips. Silly little dips. Sorry, guys. Had a little Dibby distraction there, man. You know, had to
He's gonna miss you, man.
had to hang out with the Dibs for a second.
Happens.
You'll be the only one. Yeah, buddies, I hear you, man.
I'll miss you. Till you're over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be like, go back to what. No, I'm just kidding.
You'll be like, yay, warm showers. Yay, handrail. Yay, fixed
Oh,
back
that's why you
door.
want to visit me.
Dad, I sent you the email with the
No, it's just one of the bonuses.
waypoint.
Okay.
Reason why I want to
basically,
visit you, you know why.
you'll go to Talus, but then you'll have to fly to another location on Talus once you get there.
Okay.
Yep.
It's
All
in
right.
the top left corner of the map.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go south to southeast, or east, I would say go east more than any other direction. Maybe southeast to avoid the mountains.
Okay. Talus Imperial Outpost.
Yeah, that's fine if you want to go there, but and then you'll still travel. Take a shuttle to the north. There's another place called Traverse.
Okay. Can't see that until you get to the next place.
Yeah, so just take a quick shuttle to there, and then it's only 25 or 2,600 meters away from that.
Oh, okay.
And so I put it out. Basically, there's nothing southeast to east of there, really.
Right. Right.
And so basically, most of the missions at most are like 2,000 meters away, and then they can jump like another 500 meters or so. So that puts us out further than what most people running missions would come out here for. And then there's a POI north side, but it's closer to Nashal, so more people are going to go from Nashal to the west. So most people shouldn't come out here, but there are some NPCs out here, so just look out before you actually go into a fight. Make sure there's no NPCs nearby that could see you,
Yeah.
So, because if there are, you might as well
I
just
did
abandon
almost
that one and go to the
900
next one.
damage with a body shot, and then next body shot, I do nothing. That's so weird.
But anyway, he's out there in the camp.
Okay. 2,600 meters from where I am right now.
We haven't fixed that.
Is that about what you were thinking?
Yeah, it should be from that one city.
Yeah, 2,600. Okay.
Yeah, and then just do missions to the southeast.
Okay. Oh, doo-doo. I got a little ahead of myself there. I failed to get that training done. Got it back.
Tibbs. Nice, dude. He did freaking 27 damage on that first hit. I like that. Okay, so we'll increase the damage a little bit more, because I want him doing about 35 to 50 damage per hit. And then armor would reduce it anywhere between about 27 where this is at. So we want to increase it just a little bit. Let's read this. Why do I have a metric ton of monies on me? I should go hit up some shops, see what they got. Have I not ranked up my infiltrator skill? There we go. And this man here has to take a raging freaking piss. Not sure why.
Good to know.
It's that diabetes.
It will do it.
Mm.
Oh, I picked up Force Meditate. Did you hear me, Lord Vader?
Hmm?
I picked up Force Meditate.
Did you hear me,
Mm-hmm.
Lord Vader?
I do that because in the one movie he goes, "Can you hear me, Lord Vader?" Yes, Master. So when he's not listening to me, I always say that. I know what you're thinking. How can he ignore the creator? I ask myself the same question all the time.
So somehow he keeps doing. Ooh.
Yes, yes. It's quite unpleasant.
And then my guess is he does it intentionally.
Hey, just multitasking 10 different things, but yeah, probably.
Says Dibs. Hey, what's up, Rerum? How are you doing, my friend? I had to go run to the man's bush real quick and empty the bladder. I have returned. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm having a good day myself, so I hope you guys are having a good day.
Well, for not having a good day, how can you do that? How can you fix it?
I will do a little dance, make a little love, get down
Hey,
tonight.
stop. I
Ah!
was okay with the first one, but what if I'm having a bad day? We're not moving to step 2. There will be no butt piracy in my presence. I'm sorry.
But
That was a good
it's
one.
no wonder you're so cool. I mean, look at your creator here.
He's going, oh yeah, he's just cool as hell, whatever.
He knows he's got a cool dab.
Yeah, and me too. I didn't
So
know he knew his
coolness
dad.
is
Oh,
passed on from generation to generation.
oh, but wait till I get to be 82.
That's when
All
your
of a sudden I
coolness
will be,
factor reaches its peak maximum.
no, that's when it reaches its deterioration. You cash in all your cool points and buy stock in Pain in the Ass Incorporated.
Oh no, we lucked out. My grandpa kept his cool points all the way up until his last few days.
That's awesome.
he was joking with the nurses and shit, and it was funny. The nurses thought my grandfather was famous, and I mean, it helped. He was an active member of his church, and he participated. So basically, what it was is like 40 years of church goers. They all remembered my grandfather, whether they left the church or not. Like he left an impact onto them to the point where when they heard word, they showed up out of the blue, and it was just like, dude, people have been visiting your grandpa like for the last 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, well, you know,
Good Lord.
he put
That
in
of
the
your
work.
camp looks like the Coliseum up there. Nice spot. Well, the more people that remember you fondly, that says a lot. My funeral, there'll be 3 people and a billy goat or something. Okay. Let's see.
Well, what's amazing too is like, a lot of it was just the tiniest little things, but it was for people who were in a moment of their life where something small was something huge, you know?
Right.
And that's what
Right.
people don't realize about being kind and or being a dick, right? It's like from your perspective, I was only that was kind of a dick thing to do, not that big a deal. But you don't know what the state of mind of the individual you were a dick to was in, right? And for
Right.
them,
Right.
that could be the linchpin to like freaking suicidal tendencies and freaking a good day. So I mean that was some of the wisest words my grandfather in France taught me. Is like he said the opportunity to be an asshole is always there. It's like you don't even have to work hard, right? It's always there. The opportunity to be a smart ass, and you see that smart ass, it's always there. But the opportunity to do the right thing, that only comes so often. So you need to seize it when you get the chance.
Yep. Good advice.
I got myself a little viral comment on this video from out of Texas, right? I guess there was some fires in Texas, and the local authorities were attempting to do something similar to what happened in Hawaii, which is prevent individuals from going past a certain point on the road to perhaps retrieved or warn loved ones. And these parents trying to get to their kids were being stopped by the police, being told that they couldn't go any further. And the father, after hearing his wife, in a panicked freaking voice saying, "We got to get our kids," he just freaking went around the cops and kept going. And as you can see, the cops just kind of watched him go and then did nothing. And I just basically used that opportunity. It's like this is how easy it is to fight tyranny. It's as simple as not complying.
People had forgotten that, though.
Yeah. And then to the officers, honestly, it's like when you're an officer, and if you even have an inkling, if you have the tiniest little feeling of, should I really be doing this? You probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, and that's a problem is I feel our law officers haven't been educated as to how important their job
Found
is
the mission.
in checks and balances of power, right?
That's
Because
what I can't do by
if
myself.
the governor's a piece of shit and the Fed's a piece of shit and they pass a piece of shit law, you're the last defense between that piece of shit law and the people.
Unfortunately,
And
I
it is
literally
your
only regret on my traps.
constitutional duty as a law officer to purposefully not enforce laws that are contrary to the Constitution. It is your duty. It's like you have one job and that's it. That job is more important than getting the bad guy in jail. And
There's been a lot of changes in the law, though. I think the
Uh,
Constitution is more of just a suggestion. We don't really follow that, do we?
see, that's it. That's that permeated attitude now is that people believe that the Constitution is like, dude, Every word in the Constitution was picked specifically. I mean, there was no mistake why they used those words exactly. They picked the words very purposefully so that in the future there would be no confusion, right? It's like, to me, the precision in which the Constitution is written is relatable to the precision in which some biblical texts are written. Like, there is, like, it cannot be taken any other way. It is written so perfectly that, like, it can't be misinterpreted, and to misinterpret it becomes blatantly obvious, basically. Because you have a whole bunch of other source material that'll point out the hypocrisy in your misinterpretation. Hence why a lot of atheisms will point out the hypocrisy in a lot of neocon theological Christian material, which they're correct, but it's because the freaking Christian theologians had misinterpreted purposefully and or ignorantly a lot of scripture. And it's mainly because people assume that they're smarter than they really are. And it's funny because the Bible says that. They didn't even catch that part of the Bible. It says you lean too much on your own understanding.
Yeah.
It's like you're leaning too much on how you personally interpret it instead of how I'm actually trying to say it. And you don't have the humility to come to me and ask me if how you're perceiving it is correct. And that is like that is the biggest problem in the Christian community, is the pride factor. Is people stake pride in their theological idiosyncrasies. It's like someone's so freaking excited that he figured out that the Trinity isn't true, which is true. But then he freaking pridefully assumes that because he's figured that out, he has all the rest figured out. And vice versa with any other thing. It's really weird, and I see that a lot. I see how so many people are chained to their pride in the accomplishment of quote unquote figuring it out.
As if they were ever actually going to be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
At least not in totality.
Well, it's just like, if you really want to know somebody, you don't talk to the people who hate him or talk to the people who say they know him but really don't. The best way is just go to the individual themselves, right? It's like when I was hearing all the freaking BS stuff about Trump. Trump did this, Trump said that, Trump's like this, Trump's like that. I would go look at their source material. I'd be like, okay, there's a 10-second clip from a speech that's like 10 minutes long. Let's actually listen to the 10-minute long speech. Okay, now that context of that clip is significantly altered with the source material before and or after it. But when, and so of course I see how easily people just get swayed, and they don't go to the source. It's just like, you could easily just go to all the Donald Trump source material, raw Donald Trump, not edited, and look into it yourself, and you could develop a much more honest opinion. Because that's what the reality is people have lots of opinions about things, but none of those opinions are their honest opinion. It's their knee-jerk flinch reaction opinion that they've acquired because they're like, hey, regurgitating this opinion gets me acceptance from people in my peer group that I want acceptance from, so therefore I get endorphins, so therefore I do this more. And there's literally people who have learned to, just absorb the whatever opinion is going to get them liked by people. And that's why you'll get these weird content creators that after a trend is dead, they continue trying it because they're trying to looking for that acceptance, like all this freaking the gym creep things where the girls go out and work out in a freaking thing and look at this guy checking me out, he's a creep, and it worked for a while, but then they got exposed. And it's just generally now they're just making content for people calling them out for being, narcissistic and but they still do it anyways because there's still a pool of people that give them that thumbs up and they get that endorphin rush because the algorithms got them isolated to very little opposition, and a larger portion of their feed is going to be filled with, thumbs up and likes and stuff like that. The artificiality of people's perception of reality. That's why you got these freaking YouTube stars that go out in public and think that because they've got 10 million viewers, that someone's going to recognize them in the street. It's like, fuck no, dude. Do you realize 10 million people ate shit? Like, 10 million people died last year. Do you know any of them?
Yeah, no shit.
So it's just like, that's what people don't understand. It's like, you could have 100 million followers. There's 7 billion people on the planet. That's still not even out of the decimal range percentage. So it's just, people don't understand the game of large numbers, I think. Well, the shadow government does. It's why they're doing what they're doing. They understand the game of large numbers. That's why they're trying to keep specific numbers freaking divided and small and niche. See, what I've concluded basically is there's a shadow entity out there that wants to use the theology, because now that communication is more broad, right, and you have more access to, like, because I've been sitting on a lot of Native American, because I've already heard some stuff from individuals that I knew personally, but some of those individuals, like, I don't know how true it is, because I've only heard it from them and no one else from their tribe, basically. So hearing now, because there's a lot more access to information, I can hear stories from a lot wider range of Native American tribes and see how they correlate to things. And it is very freaking interesting how much the Navajo and their story correlates to a lot of biblical things. And again, of course, you could find that in the Krishna, in the Vishnu, in the Quran, and in the freaking oral traditions of the Aborigines. There's three common stories that all of these theologies tend to carry. One of them is a confounding of the language, where there was once a pure language that everybody spoke, but then the language was confounded and taken away, and the people were scattered. That is in every single oral tradition, every single written tradition, from the Krishna, from the Vishnu, from the Buddha, from the freaking Quran, the Quran, the Talmud, the Old Testament, the New Testament, and freaking Native American oral traditions. So that one, some kind of flood-like cataclysm and a journey to, quote unquote, a promised land.
Gilgamesh.
Yeah, again, because you've got the Gilgamesh stories. Again, see these these
three. One for the creator, breaking out the obscure reference.
And then you have the story of a savior entity, basically, coming and doing something supernatural to take on, basically, and all accounts and purposes, the bad karma, the sins of the world, and undo them. Or reduce the impact, basically, that they have reverting back on the planet. Basically, from my understanding is, right, the universe is so intimately interconnected that literally our collective behavior has an effect on things outside of the planet, which then have an effect on a planet. Like, basically, the decisions we make here on Earth can literally have an effect on an asteroid and have it point itself at us and trajectory land somewhere. Like, yes. And from what I've understand, basically, all of the cataclysms that have came across man was never necessarily God sending these things that would otherwise not happen to us. It was basically the natural consequences of our behaviors are going to be reverberated back, like the plagues of Egypt. Like that, the plagues of Egypt was Egypt's karma for what they've been doing. So they've just been doing all sorts of weird shit like child sacrifice and freaking mutilation and rape and stuff like that, and weird freaking just weird occult shit to build their empire. And that's great and all. Like God literally respected his authority that he did say, hey, he asked the Pharaoh to let his people go and didn't demand that the Pharaoh let his people go. And he even asked him 3 times before he said, okay, I asked you 3 times nicely. Now I'm just going to, like, you say you have dominion and you're expressing how far your dominion is and you're really pushing where your dominion is. I'm going to now express my dominion. I have dominion over everything. And I'm not going to stop this shit that's coming towards you, basically. Because that's what it is. It's like anytime things don't happen, it's basically, it's because God stops it. God doesn't send shit at you. He stops shit from that's already sent towards you from hitting you, basically. And so people always think, oh, why did God curse me? Why did God do this to me? It's like, no, he didn't. That was already going to happen. The only thing he's guilty of is not stopping it. Well, then why didn't he stop it? I don't know. Like, how much respect have you been given the guy? Like, people, no one wants to hear that. It's just like, yeah, you're all mad at God, a God that you basically didn't respect and never believed existed. And now that your kid's God or your dad or whatever, you're fucking angry at the guy. And like, how much respect did you give him before and after? And how much did you study him? Because you might come to understand that, like Job, Job had a metric fuck ton of respect for God. Still lost his job, his family, his business, his wife, freaking everybody died. He got fucking made fun of by everybody in town for years and years and years. And then, but he never bitched and moaned though. He didn't do the poor me victim card. And then the next thing you know, he's got a business that's twice as lucrative. He's now got a new family with kids and everything like that. And he's just walking off like freaking 15 years of really hard shit like a champ. And so people, like, you might study that and realize, oh, maybe I'm getting the Job treatment. Maybe what I need to do is not freaking, and it's not like Job wasn't like angry about a situation, but he never cursed God for it, basically. He asked God, like, what's going on? Why are you doing this? And at one point he was like, fuck it, bring it on. You kill me, I'm still not turning on you. I don't know what you're doing, but you can't get me to not freaking like you. And the
I'm
whole
that stubborn.
I'm that stubborn. And the whole time though, it was, of course, it was never God. It was Lucifer that was given free reign to God. Lucifer was just saying, hey, this Job guy only likes you because, dude, he's rich and successful and he has everything he wants, and it's really easy for him to, like, give you credit and be cool with you. But I bet you if he didn't have any of that shit, he'd hate you. And it was just like, God just looks over. He's like, I know people's character through and through. Like, I know what this guy can go through. Even if I haven't seen him gone through it before, I know this guy so well that, like, if I know how far his limits are and how far you can push him. And if you can give it your best shot, you can't break this guy. And, like, I'm pretty sure Job was, like I said, he wasn't stoked about it. But when he came to the realization of what was going on and what had happened, and basically, like, I'm sure he realized that his story alone was going to save millions of people from despair. Millions of people read that story when they were at their worst, and they're like, fuck it, I'm not alone. Like, because I'm doing everything right. Why am I getting fucked over? Right? Because everybody thinks that. And at some point, the deceiver basically gets you to think that it's because God hates you and he's abandoned you and you're not in his favor. And it's just like, but according to the history of this individual, he's clearly said, dude, if you're not in my favor, I'll just make life, I'll let life be easy for you. I won't even push you. Because if you're not in my favor, I don't care if you get strong or not. But if you're in my favor, I want you to know how strong I know you to be. So I'm going to push you. And you,
Stronger than you realize.
yeah,
most of the
exactly.
time.
Exactly. And so he's going to put you through situations, stuff like that. And you're, oh my God, why am I going through this? Because you're the only fucking human who can handle it. And there are two ways you can go with this. You know? I remember watching the, you ever watch Touching the Void?
No, I haven't watched that. What is that?
It's a movie. It's pitched to you as like as like this guy overcoming overwhelming odds, fell in a crevasse while climbing K2 and managed to survive all by himself without the help of anyone. You know, and he did it. He did it. But the subtle tone in this whole thing, this guy was basically saying, there's no God. No one's there to help you. No one will ever help you. And thinking that God could ever help you in a situation like mine is erroneous. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me listen to your story. And I listened to his story, and I'm like, dude, God could have helped you so many times. First of all, in the description of the story, when the event took place, it happened at night, he fell into the crevasse. And he talked about how he was overcome with fear after he realized he survived the fall, but he couldn't really see or do anything, and he had assessed his injuries, and they were pretty severe. He was just overcome with fear and spent about, to his estimate, about 5 hours sitting there just fucking mind-fucked by how terrified he was. And then he said by the end of that 5 hours, though, he finally made it through it. And the light from the daylight started to shine through, and he could now start to see his way through the crevasse and start to make his way out. And painstakingly did it, and talks about how, you know, the struggles and all the different pains he suffered going through the crevasse, and eventually he's up to the point where he gets out of the crevasse, and only to find, and you know, he talks about how he was crying for help and no one came and all that. And he comes out of the crevasse only to find that there are footsteps literally like inches from the opening of the crevasse to where he gets out into the open. And he's like, you know, cursing his luck and, you know, saying again, you know, there's no God and all this is all fucked up. And he finally makes it to camp. And I'm thinking, bro, first of all, even if it wasn't in a Christian God, if you had some kind of faith, right? First thing is, you wouldn't have been sitting there petrified with fear for 5 hours. And you probably would have started the journey out of the crevasse using what anybody does when they can't see very well, their hands, right? And I bet if instead of spending 5 hours petrified with fear, if he would have just prayed to whatever God he wanted to believe in at that point, it couldn't, you know, I mean, just the idea of a God could have helped him. But I understand that there is the God of Abraham. He's a real individual. You pray to that guy and he will freaking throw down some nuggets for you. And if that guy would have done that, he would have been told, it's all good, get moving. I need you to get moving now. I know it hurts. I know everything sucks. I know it's dark, but if you don't get moving now, it's going to be worse. But I'll get you through this. And dude, he would have started moving. He would have gotten out of that crevasse before those footsteps showed up there. You know what I mean? And then he would have had people found him and would have been able to be carried the other 15 miles he had to crawl across rocks and shit to get to the campsite to find his buddies who thought he was dead and had already written him off. And it was just like, bro, it's just like, you don't understand. You think that, like, because a lot of people do, and they don't understand that it's their pride. They have this pride thing. Because my friend Kurt's so proud about how when he was 6, he figured out that there was no God and that church was bullshit. When you were 6, you got one thing right out of the two. Church is bullshit. Doesn't mean there is no God. You're throwing the baby out with the bathwater. It's like, that's what, and so many people do that, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
If any of it,
Alex Jones is a wacky, so any conspiracy theorist is bullshit. It's like, no, Alex Jones is wacky, and he probably is full of shit. He's what freaking real whistleblowers refer to as a gatekeeper. And but he's doing his job, man. He's doing his job. He's getting people to attach real life, actual conspiracy to fictional conspiracy, thus discrediting it by guilty by association. You know, done that for years. The JFK assassination attached to aliens. You know, it's like, so if somebody said, oh, I think the CIA off JFK, it's like, oh, you believe in aliens then? Aliens at Roswell, they come and probe you? Of course, all those people that made fun of people for believing in aliens are now like, hey, the news said aliens exist, you know, I think they might exist, you know? Now that the news says it, you know, it's a lot easier to believe. Because I believe everything they say. They never want to steer you wrong. They have, well, I mean, how would it benefit them to manipulate? Like, what do they stand to benefit from it? Just use your imagination. And then freaking times it by 10.
they tend to profit the whole world.
Well,
So, what do they stand to gain? Everything. They want control of how many beers you can drink in a month.
I know, dude. It's getting crazy. Well, did you know, like, so China's doing shit. China's doing shit with their cameras, bro. It's getting so bad. I have a trusted source, man. Like, it is getting so bad. They're looking at literally intervening with security forces if you're showing excessive sadness.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. You're not allowed to be sad in China. Can't have sad faces showing up to the foreign dignitaries that come talk to us. You gotta believe everybody in China is fucking happy, so you better fucking be happy.
Let's turn that frown upside down there, fella.
What's crazy is there was a game about that. There was a game about that where, like, you lived in a society and, like, you were forced to take this medication. You take the medication, it's just like the police officers look like these happy-go-lucky guys and everything's bright and colorful, and, like, you don't take the meds and you basically see what's really going on. Like, the streets are fucking littered and all that, but, like, on the meds, like, it literally has you associate the freaking litter with flowers and vegetation and stuff, and so it just looks like a city that's starting to grow over and turn into just a beautiful little fairy tale like thing. And it's just like, you had to take your meds. Like, there's a scene, like, when you're starting the first level and you're getting by without taking your meds, but you've got to act like, you know, straight, so you can't, like, look at things too long, or if you look at the cops too long, it has this meter and, like, the suspicious activity and shit. But yeah, dude, that's weird how foretelling that turned out to be. They're like, this is a stretch, right? This is a fun dystopian stretch. Whoa, not even a stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, there's a lot of monsters around me. Oh, is that going to make me fall? Oh, down in here. We got to keep going. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is from Black Ops 2? Is this the M4 variant from Black Ops 2? There's a bunch of zombies over here.
Be right back.
I hear them, but I do not see them. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where? Zombie, don't go. Where are they? They fall down here? Ah, here we go. How about that? I wonder why I'm doing so much damage. We will find out. How do you feel about another go at some cattle fields later on tonight, Meta?
I don't know. We shall see.
Whoa! You guys seen this? Dude. Dude, hump. Are you seeing these guys dancing? Look at these guys groove. Or are they, ooh, wait, are they doing something else? Wait a minute, maybe we should give them some privacy. You see this, guys? Look at my stream, bro, Meta. Look at these zombies. They're being inappropriate in the bathroom. What is going on here?
They're doing the zombie walk.
They're doing the zombie walk. Explain that one to me. Did you see that? I broke down the pipe and somehow it blew that zombie's head off. What the heck?
It's a high pressure pipe.
Watch this. Boom! What the heck happened there? I guess so. This guy's still dancing too like a weirdo. What the heck? Mike, Carla, you guys gotta watch this. Carter babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, babe, babe. Carter babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, Carter babe, 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 babe,
What?
Carter babe, Carter babe, Carter babe.
Fuck.
I gotta admit, that was pretty damn good, though.
What?
The zombie dance. You see the zombie dance?
Why do I feel like he's gonna be like baby Stewie and be like, Carla, Carla,
Why
Carla.
did it look like he's stuck on like a plunger you had stored down there?
Oh, Omni, 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 Omni.
Wait, he actually looks like
Yeah.
he's stuck there?
Omni, 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 Omni.
These guys like
Omni, Omni,
Manhattan Project stuck in here.
Omni,
Yeah, baby.
Omni, Omni,
Yeah,
Omni,
baby.
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 Omni.
Yeah, baby.
What?
Oh, you know what?
Chicken butt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd been my answer.
I'm tired, man. Let's see.
That was some of the funny stuff I've seen so far. I'm gonna have to make a funny short out of that. Pull it out of my stream. Alright. Oh, we've got some landmines. Oh, we've already checked that one. We'll grab that. Oh, that's right. We recently just built our awesome, cool, awesome car. Awesome, cool, awesome car's got a bunch of stuff in it. I forgot about that. Let's grab all the stuff in the awesome, cool,
I guess
awesome
I'll
car.
try again.
Oh, never mind.
I'm leaving if no one joins me.
What's up? What you doing? Oh yeah, you're playing the Save the World thing?
Yeah. No. But I'm not logging into the mission if no one joins me because it's too hard to do it. Or it's not too hard, I just go through too many materials. It's like I literally used every trap I had and all my stuff, so I had to go to some other quests to get my stuff built back up. Whew. Did y'all watch Dan's reaction video to the sour drink? His daughter was like, "This isn't sour at all," and then he takes a big swig of it, and he's like, "Ah, yeah, right." Did you see those little videos of Tabitha, Mike?
Oh, not yet. Oh, my bad. That's the one thing I forgot to do when I got back. Right now.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Look at that cool red dot for the freaking AK. Why? Oh, dude, why not? That's just so dope, dude. Dude, you know what? That's the red dot we need on the freaking M4. So I do like the M4's iron sight. But it does feel like it's a little bit wide.
Oh, so cute.
She didn't mind the first one, and then on the second one, she's like, no, I'm
You're
good.
pushing it.
It was like she's gonna throw up there in the second one.
I know, when I was like, do the E, she was like,
What do we got here?
He's
Stuff
funny.
away. Pow. And the foods. Pow. The blamos. Common parts and weapons. Oh wait. Do you and you come with me? So you can chill for a second. Ooh. Dang, my controller is really touchy here. Mm-hmm. Oh, we like that. Some fun with this guy. Oh, that looks cool. Ooh, I think I want to do the blue then. Let's do the cool turquoise blue. Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, we got gun safes on the way. Sort this out. Get these guys put away. Who's that? So I have to go back to the thingy. Sell these guys, we'll sell that guy, we'll sell this guy. This can go for sale. And that cuts us back down to the goodies. What's up, my baby girl?
Oh, I was playing this game.
I had some DARPA parts, but I don't think I have the skill to build any of the DARPA weapons yet. Yep. Ooh, there's some fun stuff. There's a DARPA spear, a DARPA sledgehammer, DARPA Morningstar, DARPA katana, gladius, claymore, and the axe. I do have the axe. That's what I'm running right now. Where we are with the tacticals. Ooh, okay.
Lord. Uh,
Oh yeah, you can't. That is nice. See, that's a nice plethora of weapons now. We just need to find a way. Yo, what is up, Mike Brown? All right, our gun safe is complete. There we go. Ooh, did I have a chemistry station? No chemistry station. We're going to have to make room for the chemistry station. Looks like this is the room for the chemistry station. Okay, I see. Did not realize this.
Alrighty. He's back from the grave and ready to party.
Party, 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 party. I need that space. There we go. That's where the... Oops! Yikes! We just made a hole there. Esa no bueno. Das ist no bueno.
Meta, what are you doing?
Trying to find creatures to train. Ugh. Creatures to train. My God.
Creatures to crane.
Try it. Yeah, that too.
Crane brain.
Don't you get it?
Hey, dude, that was a perfect impression of the little frog character on Star Fox. You ever
Yeah,
play?
pretty much.
You remember Star Fox? Like they wouldn't talk; they would just like do these weird like things.
Mumble.
Yeah, and they would do the subtitles. I remember
It
there's this
sounded
one.
like what's it called?
Beep, beep,
He was
beep,
always
beep,
in
beep.
trouble too.
It sounded like the Animal Crossing characters.
Yep, and then at the end
No.
there was always this one digital voice that actually was recognizable, and it would say "Good luck." I played the game on hard and realized why they put that in there. Oh yeah, we got some food cooking. No food cooking. All right. What is up? You know what we did we ever we did right? We smoked that bowl, didn't we? Nah, we didn't, did we? We forgot to smoke it. We totally forgot to smoke that bowl, folks. Day 17, we got quite a bit of time before the next horde night. We may be looking at trying to find a hip, cool new joint, you know, somewhere more towards the center of the map, give us more exploration opportunities. And then next week, after the next round of updates, hopefully my bug report for the hazmat zombie damage models not working will get some kind of feedback from the devs, find out if it's my mod or if it's something in their code. So issued a report the proper manner. I just haven't heard back, so we're just gonna be patient on that. They're trying to do a lot to get Alpha 22 ready. The last thing on their list of things to do is to
Getting some
answer
lag.
my bug email. You getting a lag? I'm sorry, man. Is that my fault?
Yes, it is.
Oh man, they're
100%.
cyber attacking us again.
Not having any right this second. Where are you, though?
I'm on Naboo.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We got to get rid of this. Get rid of that. Now we can put this guy there. What a balancing act. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. All right. All level 6 goodies go in there. All right. Oh yeah, this one's for the other stuff, but we won't worry about that. Because we're gonna go try and spend some monies. Spend some money, save money, but spend money, save or spend money to save money. That's my joke anytime I saw a commercial where it's like, come down to so and so store and we got everything for blah blah blah. You'll save a bunch of money. And I'm just like, I thought the idea of, telling people to spend money is a means of saving money. I always found that to be funny and contradictory, like at a very young age. So I'd crack my mom up anytime I'd hear a commercial that would allude to that, and I'd just say, spend money to save money.
When I was a kid at home, my mom and my sister would go shopping, and they would come back telling my dad about all the good deals they found and all the money they saved him. And he would hold out his hand and say, "Give it here." And they were like perplexed. "What? Give me the money." "What money?" "All that money you saved me. Hand it here." You know, that was kind of a running joke every time they came home talking about
Yeah.
how much they had saved him.
Yeah, it's so funny how like there's some clever wording for you, and you believe somehow that you've saved money by spending money.
Hmm.
It shows how powerful perception is, whether erroneous or true. It still holds power. Let's see, we're trying to make some blamos, and we wanted to test the 5.56 ammo. Make sure it doesn't fucking, how do you say, crash when I try to make it. Yeah, it's fine. Got the appropriate amount of gunpowder items there. We are good.
What is the appropriate amount of gunpowder?
Well, for the 5.56 ball ammo, I like to put in 2 units of gunpowder because I only put in 1 unit of gunpowder for my 9mm, and I put in 2 units of gunpowder for my 44 mag, and I figure, you know, for just the game's sake, that should be roughly amount, and that's just for the standard ball ammunition though. I do have a high-powered ammunition that requires stronger casings, so I basically make it cost 2 brass casings instead of 1. Because you need a higher quality casing basically.
Hmm.
And that was the easiest way to do that. And it's 4 gunpowder, so you're basically doubling up your mix to really punch the thing. But then the high power ammunition also has a flatter trajectory and a longer damage fall off, at the cost of course, higher recoil. But not like ridiculously high recoil, but yeah, there's increased recoil with the different. I was able to add modifiers to each ammo. So guns all have their stock recoil. That's just basic for whatever ammo they use. And then there's a multiplier on each ammo that adds on top of each gun stock recoil settings. And what would be fun is to add a subsonic ammo that you can put in there that basically significantly reduces your recoil. Basically, instead of increasing it, that would actually reduce your stock recoil. But the next thing I want to do is figure out how to take a pre-existing weapon model and create an alternate version of it with alternate stats. So I want to start making like quote unquote legendary or epic weapons that you can find that have a name and a description and slightly improved stats from all the base weapons.
So what percentage of people would you say mod the same game?
I'd say about 15% of this. Well, I'd say about 5% of the player base mods it. 5 to 15. Like personally mods it. I'd say like they are actively editing or creating mods themselves, and then about 50% of the actual player game play base eventually plays a mod. After playing the vanilla. A lot of people do like Chief is doing right now, which is play the vanilla game out to really explore and see what it has to offer, and then once you start going, oh, there's it'd be cool if this game had this, and then you just look up mod and you're like, cool, you play for a while. Kind of nice if the game had something for this, and you look up and you find out there's no mod, but then you find some modding software and you're like, yeah. I'll start writing my own XMLs. Ooh, I did a backflip. What kind of damage am I throwing out? That's the appropriate. I gotta look at this guy's damage model and move it across the board. Shoddy? Yeah. We got plenty of shotgun ammo. I love how freaking effective this shotgun is.
So how much do other people's mods affect your mods? As
Uh,
far as what's in your head to further improve or go a different direction?
um, Generally, there's a lot of inspiration there, and at least also like what I can accomplish. Like, oh, I never considered. Yeah, you can create a mod to accomplish this thing or that thing. Yep, we're out of blamos. Out of blamos for that bad boy, but not this one. Oh, can we do something evil? Can we put a silencer on this shotgun? Let's find out. Modify silencer. We've got a silencer on our shotgun. Now we don't freaking blow up the heat map when we go on a killing spree with it. So let's go kill a bunch of zombies with the shotgun. Huh. I wonder why the slug still got that. We're gonna have to take a look at those. See why their spread's so funny. Dang.
Squeaker.
Dead dog, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, that was Squeaks.
Mm-hmm. That's the squeakers.
There he is. Wow.
Yep.
How is Squeaks this evening?
She's good. She's just coming in here, rubbing on the dog.
Knocking stuff over.
Nah, she's a good cat. She's more like a dog than a cat. Yeah. She just wants some pets.
Hey! Oh yeah, dead dog. Look at some of these cool melee weapons we got going on. It's got a fire axe. I can be like, oh, I think I can like set her on fire. There we go. And then I got my electric thing, and I can be like, okay, there we go. Ta-da! So now we got some elemental melee weapons for you, dead dog. Bam! So you can do stuff like that for the melees. So I've been thinking about you and how you like melee weapons, and it turns out that Meta also likes melee weapons. So yeah. I've been adding more melee weapons and trying to keep them balanced.
In baseball bat in.
Oh yeah, got a baseball bat, bone knives,
Got barbed wire on it.
katanas, barbed wire. Yes, what's funny is the game has barbed wire asset in the game, but didn't produce a recipe for barbed wire. So all I had to do was just basically create a recipe for it. And Ooh, what? Okay. We just subconsciously went up this little way. Looks like we're going up here, guys. What? Oh man, they're up here. We're up here. There's zombies up here. We're reloading. Get the DARPA axe out. Oh yeah. You know, that's what I should do. I need to start learning how to do animations on Unity and do that freaking animation for like quad loading a freaking shotgun where you like load four rounds in one quick swoop. You know what I mean? You've seen that in the shotgun competitions where they do that. They freaking kind of hold the shotgun like kind of like to the side and like rest it in their arm and then just grab like 4 shells and just push them all in all at once. That'd be a fun one. Add that for my my ranged class. It'll be another one of those things that I can use to distinguish the different characters and their abilities. Like everybody will be able to use a gun, but when you're a gun class that's proficient, a class that's proficient with guns, you'll get these different reload animations. Like a speed loader animation for for the revolvers or something like that. Or maybe have freaking access to the tactical mags where you have one basically a mag taped to the other. Where you just flip it and reload like that. How do we get down from here? I definitely don't want to use the glass because that's a fall. Now where's our way down? Whoa, it's definitely not that way. Go in here. Ah, I see we go in here. There's like a maintenance thingy, no? No? Huh. Oh, do you... Ah! This way. Ah, your sister. Your feelings betray you. Oh, crap. Fucking... The Hellhound of Doom. Whew. Nice, very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Whoa, fuck. Those fucking dogs are hard to hit with guns, man.
Still think you need a 22 mod.
What do you mean, like some 22 caliber weapons?
Yeah, like 22 long rifle.
Yeah.
Highly
Well,
effective.
what I could do is I could make the 22 long rifle attachment for specific weapons, where you get a receiver and a slide that and barrel that you can manufacture, and then you would put it on a weapon. It would take up a single attachment slot. Dude, look, what is she doing? She's like, bad dog. She's hitting the dog, bad dog, bad dog, bad, bad dog. What the heck, dude? 7 days is giving me some fun stuff tonight, man. Oh, oh. Whoa, something's flying around. Oh, it's one of those silly dogs. Can't do much. It's just silly. Or dogs. Yeah, dogs flying around. Vultures. What's that flying around? Just a silly dog. Flying dog can't do much? What are you talking about? That thing would tear people up. Flying dog? Oh. Okay. We gotta spare ourselves the frame rate here, so we're just gonna kind of clean this up here. Bye-bye. All right. Bamboozled. Yeah, we're doing good. Cool. Yo, bad news bears, get out of here. No, no bueno. Haha, doo-doo-doo-bell.
Uh-oh. It's training time again.
Alright, did we clear this all out? We did. Triggered all the zombies and got me to chase me upstairs. There must be some zombies downstairs, huh? So with that beverage cooler, you know what we're not doing though? We need to grab these springs, because that's how we make guns, bows, and compound bows, and car parts, and all sorts of stuff that's fun. So we need to grab all the springs we can. Go back upstairs and grab them springs. Everybody knows we need them dings. Where them springs hiding? Man, they're hiding the springs from me. There they are. Pow. This is a good run, man. We're gonna come out. We're gonna come out looking pretty good at the end of this loot run. Oh wow, mushroom spores. You know? You always need mushroom spores in the freaking zombie apocalypse. You never know when a good mushroom trip will lift you out of a freaking bad mood, you know?
And cure your fear of death.
Yep. Woo! Yes. There's still one last bed here we can break down. We got a lot of goodies. Okay, we are starting to run out of space, which is, of course, predictable because I forgot to start making my ammo before I left over here. All sorts of stoner behavior has happened before we came to do this loot job.
So is there a way to make modding profitable? Even minorly profitable?
Yeah. Once, if I were to get an account and post my mod, once I've got it complete on a website, people will. It has a way for you to link any, digital money exchange service to that, and encourage just the patrons that. Whoa, shit. Just a second here. I'm about to die. I was not paying attention. I was taking my situation lightly. Yeah, long answer short, yes, there is a way to do it.
Not highly profitable, but perhaps pocket money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're not going to compensate yourself for the time spent.
Yeah, you never know.
In general, I'm sure there's some things that might set me
Well, then there's always the instance wherein, the developer of the original game may basically appreciate your mod and basically broker a deal to make it basically release your mod as its own independent title. Well, like with DayZ. Like DayZ's basically just Arma. It's a Arma mod, and um, the guy who made the mod so well that the devs to Arma were just like, you know what? Here's just make it your own game under this wing. We'll give you the crew to really sync it up and get the servers working and stuff. We like this idea. Take it and run. But you rarely see that out of large corporate games. I mean, I think the biggest developer that encourages modding and absorbs members of its modding community into their development process would be Bethesda with Fallout. Fallout, the Fallout series and Skyrim and other games like that have been always like Bethesda has always encouraged people to mod it and then has brought in people from the modding community to help them work on future projects. Like Fallout 76, there was modders, people who made mod packs and stuff like that that basically, because what a lot of devs like, because people will make just flat out cheap mods that basically undo the whole principle of the game and take away any adversity. And those are the ones that a developer's not even going to look at. But if you take a mod that either increases the difficulty, but not to like a heinous amount to where it's still your average player can still find a place to enjoy themselves in that realm of challenge, they tend to like those and either implement it into their game themselves or bring you in for the process because they see that you're efficient with your coding and in your mod. Because I used to do, I did a little bit of modding before, but I really got into map design, and that was the thing I really drew a lot of passion. I spent a lot of time making maps on Far Cry 5 and, well, Far Cry 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Unfortunately, 4 didn't have a multiplayer map creator or something. I can't remember what was up with 4. There was something weird about 4. Then 5 was fun again, but it didn't have the full scope. It didn't let you script and design your own multiplayer modes. Like it was just team deathmatch. That's it. There's no capture the flag, and you couldn't make your own capture the flag if you wanted to. Till the end, there was some people doing some neat magic to hack the AI scripting that they added for making single player missions to the game into the multiplayer to be able to try and create your own game mode.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of mine made one called Battle of the Tanks, and it was just like you got so many tanks or so many vehicles at the beginning of the game, helicopters and whatnot. And when they were destroyed, if you killed enemies in a certain area, and in that area was where you got rocket launchers and all sorts of good goodies to destroy tanks, you would get points for a tank would respawn in your base. And so players were drawn to that smaller portion of the map and to basically infantry skirmishes in order to acquire vehicles like airplanes and helicopters back at their base. It was pretty interesting.
Sometimes the simplest ideas are the best ones.
Mm-hmm.
Not always. but a lot of
Especially
times.
when, I mean, it was either that or you just played regular team deathmatch. And it was like, oh, no way, this is way cool, And it helps that it was my buddy Nasty Nate that designed the map. So he had designed it around um, a G.I. Joe cartoon's depiction of a G.I. Joe, underground G.I. Joe base. And so, like, it was like this huge corridors that you could fly a helicopter in with all these small corridors and rooms and scaffolding and stuff like that all around that infantry can run around in. So it made for really cool because if you were a vehicle, you could really isolate yourself with another vehicle and go toe to toe with them and force it so that you can't just randomly get picked off by infantry. The infantry is going to engage you from predictable angles in those specific areas of the map. But then when you want to go try to kill infantry and you wanted to try and pick on infantry, it was like those areas of the maps had multiple angles where you could be engaged and mounted weapons and things like that. So you wanted to make quick strikes or you could easily get overwhelmed and destroyed. It was like he designed it very well. So it made it fun.
Mm-hmm.
Bong rips, bong rips. I got baked, forgot I took a bong rip like 20, 30 minutes ago, but we're taking another one just for shits and giggles. Giggles
Mostly
and
giggles.
shits. Mostly giggles, yeah. Bong rips rarely give me the shits. I think maybe if you had like muddy bong water and you accidentally got some in your mouth, like 'cause it was pitter pattering a little too much, that might something like that might give you the shits, you know.
Yeah.
But I remember the first time someone handed me a muddy water bongs. I was just like, I took like the tiniest hit, and the guy was like, "Oh, that's funny. Everybody always says you take like huge rips, man. What's up, man?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to smoke all your weed and all that." Man, bro.
Suck up all your filthy water.
Just took a very light hit. It's kind of like, all right. And then luckily for me, is I had made a very easy portable bong, which was a Sobe glass bottle. There was these drinks called Sobies, like,
Mm-hmm. I remember those.
and they had them in a glass bottle. Yeah. Now they still sell them, but they're in plastic now. But back then they had glass bottles, and there was like this weak point in the glass at the bottom for the recycling facilities, where they could
Mm-hmm.
just, if it was stored outside, they could just punch a hole in a bunch of the bottles, and if it ever rained, the water would drain out of the bottles, and then a freaking forklift could still lift the stacks up and throw them in the recycling. Anyhow, um, I'd made a bong, and it was just as simple as like I punched a hole right there at the bottom, and then I took the cap, took the like that plastic inside on the, how all tin caps have like that kind of rubber grommet. I
Mm-hmm.
took that out because I didn't need it anymore, and just punched a hole in it big enough for a glass bong stem to fit right in the cap, and then got two O-rings and just put it on either side of the bong stem that went through the cap. Called it a day, and all you did was just you filled up the bottle full of water, you put the cap with the weed, loaded in the bowl on it, you let your finger go while you simultaneously put a lighter to the bowl at the top, and as the water pulled out of the bottle through the bottom, it would draw, of course, air in because it's gonna create a vacuum through the bowl, and just basically smoked the weed for you and put it in the bottle, and all you had to do was just put the bottle to your mouth and inhale real quick. Usually I would
Auto
always,
bong.
yeah, I'd always leave a little bit of water at the bottom to kind of give it that percolation effect to make it easier to clear, so you would clear all the smoke without having to take a huge deep breath, and just a quick deep breath, because you had that water kind of acting as a valve, like pop 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 pop. Forcing you to really create a stronger vacuum and more air to pull in, basically, I guess is how it works. Anyhow, uh, yeah, dude, I would just bust that out and show that to them. They'd be like, "Oh, cool!" And then, because that was for me was the easiest way to get a fresh hit every time.
Mm-hmm.
Heck, I've freaking during one of the hemp fests, I busted it out, just went out in the Puget Sound, filled it full of salt water. I didn't give a fuck. Put the cap on there, fully loaded, busted out my magnifying glass, dropped my sunglasses in front of my eyes, and just bzzz. This guy was like, "Hey, Jedi," this old hippie was like, "What are you doing, man?" And he had this doobie hanging out of his mouth, and I'm like, "Same thing you are, man, smoking weed." And I twisted the cap off and cleared it and blew the smoke out. And he was like, "Whoa, dude, I've been smoking 40 years, never seen anybody do nothing like that." I guess you weren't smoking the good stuff. We smoked this shit and we're like, yo, dude, I can make a bong out of this coconut. I can make a bong out of. I remember my friend made a bong out of a freaking fire extinguisher, but did a terrible job cleaning it out. And so like every time you hit it, you could taste like the fire extinguisher chemicals. Like I hit it once. That was the only time. Anytime it was loaded, it was like, oh, it's all good, man. I'm baked. Well, that's funny, man. You almost never get too baked to smoke. Yeah. Well, I'm good.
I have my limits.
I hit my limit. I had spent like freaking 45 minutes one night trying to convince people that there was a chemical taste, and they're like, I don't taste it. I'm like, okay then. Maybe I guess it's just me. Oh man, what a pile of freaking rockets right there.
This explains so much of what's wrong with Omni.
What?
You got high on fire hydrants.
Yeah, I'm fire extinguishers. Well, if that shit fucked me up, then I don't want to know what it did to my friends because they smoked on that thing regularly. But it's like, I remember the first time I was with a friend and like I had just started smoking cigarettes kind of semi-regularly, and he saw me light one of my cigarettes that I'd only smoked half of, and he's like, oh man, I hate relights, man. Like, what? Oh, I never relight a cigarette. They taste so bad afterwards, like almost all the time. I'm like, what do you put them down on? Put them out on? Oh, like whatever I can. Like, yeah, well, that's probably why your cigarette tastes like shit, dude. You just put a fucking. It's like you just put a freaking cigarette out on whatever, and you don't understand that there's a chemical exchange, dude, at those heats. Why is the alarm not allowing me to dismiss it without closing YouTube now? That's so fucking weird. That is so weird. Can I dismiss the alarm with it? Dude, this is weird. Why? I have to close chat to get to my alarm that is going off that is not visible anywhere. Like I have to actually go to the clock and go to the alarm and literally, yeah, just what the fuck, dude? There. Man. It's probably they want me to upgrade my phones to make the things go to shit, or the things are designed to go to shit, or whatever. Hot damn. Let's see where we're at here. All right, look at that. I've returned it. Jedi. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Jedi. I think we survived the zombies. They didn't get me while I was checking my phone. That's cool. Oh, I hear more. There's more. There's more. There's more. There's more.
There's always more.
Yeah. I couldn't withstand the power of the freaking, what is this? The M590 shotgun. Okay, this is where the big crowd's gonna be. I can feel it. So jerk face is like downstairs or something? I think so. How do we... Where's our exit strategy? Guess we're just gonna run around here, agitate them, and then run back up the stairs. Exit strategy window. Ah. Okay, that is not a good sign. We're just gonna go ahead and close that. Damn. Whew, my goodness. Where all those zombies come from? Down here? Ah, they came from down here. Oh shit. Okay, that's fucking cool. There's a boss zombie type. I should increase some of his damage and such. We gotta make him a little more threatening. That'd be cool. Cool beans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, weapon books. Alright, so let's sort this stuff out here. We don't need you. We can roll the doobies. Is this guy close to me? No, okay.
Okay, guys, I'm out. I gotta work in the morning.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll have a good rest of the evening.
You
Yeah.
too.
Not a dad.
Good night. Y'all be good.
I'll try my
Okay,
best.
see you later.
Oh yeah, I gotta redo
Okay, son.
that. Uh-huh. Hmm. I don't have any splints doing that.
Doo-doo.
Sweet.
Where is... I already used it up. Oh, oh. Run away! My bright red shotgun, my bright blue AK. Oh, my AK looks so pretty. It's the Apocalypse AK with no freaking plate cover over the top of the freaking recoil spring. Yay, my buffer springs. It's my naked AK. My AK's naked, meta.
Hmm.
It has no sense of decency. It's just running around naked. Baby girl. Carter babe. 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 Just testing the animations.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
What's up?
my shotgun's smoking. He's like, yeah, talk time, man. I'll tell you what's up. I love you. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. My baby girl. Mine? Baby girl. Oh. About my head. Ooh, we gotta fix that. Ooh, we gotta fix that. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna cause problems. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do a quick fix on the lives. On the live and jive. Biggity back. We gotta go biggity back. Wait, we closed the application, right? Yep. All right, so we go here, we go manage, we go browse local files, and we go, because we just updated things, and there we go. Yep. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. We got the right stack sizes. And all the flam faddles are readily available. So we go quick, save, bye. We go take a look at the backup. Edit. We go. All right, and everything is good. We are good to go. All right, so stack size should be there. Here's that. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good. Time to Rochambeau. I wanted to check something. Is it my base tier on that or? No, It's set right. It's because it's the DMR heavy barrel. Let's go take a look at the Scar L. There we go. Whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole. There's our
Like them off. Like
the
All guys are good
whack-a-mole.
at whacking.
Whack-a-mole. It's dude, it's whack-a-mole's way too high, dude. It's got to come down. It's whacking way too many moles.
Did he say moles or poles or holes or what did he say?
This is for the Those are all the car feeds. That's right.
oh, I tried.
I didn't put that in there. What did you try to do? Didn't
Tried to
work?
tame a baby K2, and all of a sudden, like, it didn't want to be tamed, and so my character just randomly it attacked me, and my character shot it randomly. So character's like, yeah,
Alright.
it's too bad, but this baby has to die.
Sorry guys, this isn't the funnest stuff, but we just want to get this Scar L set up so it was just doing a bit much on the damage there. Scar L. Random damage. Damage offset. Random entity damage. We want no random entity damage. How do we do that? Might have to take that out. I'll have to figure out my. Is that it? Bip bip. I gotta put the bip bips. I gotta change the bip bips. I gotta change the bip bips. It's a very technical term, the bip bips. Bip bip. Bip bip. So, in light of this new understanding here, we are going to just test what he's got already in place. Now that we've got the proper stack sizes. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but I am thirsty AF. In comes the Nico Fiend. Damn. You know what? We're going to kick his ass. We're just going to smoke a bowl and not smoke a cigarette. We don't need to smoke a cigarette. Just think we do. So, let's get back in here. Jamboni. No cataclysmic game crashes so far. Perfect. Oh wait, this will glitch out. There we go. We got our stack sizes corrected and start the game back up, and we're gonna go. Yay!
Carla was playing Animal Crossing for a second.
Remember that one song? I think it was for, what was it? For Assassin's Creed. Was it Assassin's Creed 3? Assassin's Creed 3 or was it 2? I think it might have been 2. It was like a cool freaking commercial for it that had like this trippy song where it followed like the eagle, like following like the dude across all these lands, getting ready to fight, you know, some crazy Emon or whatever his target was. It's a pretty cool one. Maybe we'll look it up to see if it's cool and if it's still there. Get ourselves a copyright strike, guys. Yay! Oh. Plika plaka plika plaka plika plaka pluk. Oh, that is not where those things go. That is not where those things go. These things go here. There, that's where they go. Ba-bing! Foodstuffs. So you're not going in the foodstuffs, but you actually belong there. And then let's get the medical stuffs put away here. And use one of these. For the last 38 seconds of my upload. It was very inefficient use of medical supplies, but it's okay. There's no freaking economist watching my stream right now, so I'll get away with it. Teabag. What? 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 Wait, what?
Yay.
What's up? Did you
I came
find
to Kadu.
you found success? Meta has found success. Success?
I expect nothing less from
Oh, so trying to make blamos. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to make blamos. What kind of blamos do we want to make? What kind of blamos do we want to make? Oh, we don't have any brass casings. Oops. Give me the brass casings, bitches. Let's take a look at our ammo supply. What are we running low on? 223. We can make some high power, but we're really not at the game stage where we need the high power yet. Here, I'd say we need that's right. I make those. Where? In the foundry, in the forge? Yeah, in the forge. Because I need brass, though, don't I? Yep. So, are we out of brass? No, we are not. Alright, well, let's get this bad boy going. I need some brass in there, so pow. Some lead. And that. Alright. Okay. Bladed, 2 ranged. Bladed harvesting. Precision harvesting. So yeah, we're good to go. Let's have some fun with the Wakizashi katana. And we're having fun with the AK, so we'll keep that going. Fritzy cats. Fritzy cats. Oh, that looks like the squeakiest of squeakies right there.
Yep.
Alright. So let's go ahead and just make some regular ammo right now. We'll really push for the fancy ammo later when we really need it. So, oh, you know what? Just save it. You know, where's our... I forgot the fun thing I can do with these. Super squeaky. Super
Meow.
squeaky.
Meow. Meow. Yeah. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Meow. 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 Squeak. Squeak. Meow. 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 Man.
Where do I want to put those for now? Don't know what top. Let's just put you guys there and there. We're gonna run double pickaxe. 'Cause we're
Meow.
gonna do some mining. We'll get down here.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Mew?
Meow.
Mew.
You're just sitting there chatting with me.
Ah, alright.
She's watching the screen. Sleeper. Can't play and catch you at the same time. Meow.
Man, I've got a lot of these that I'm gonna have to go sell eventually. Some of these could go up here. I forgot to put this last one there. Some of these can go right here. And let's grab that. Where's that one pistol? Made a pistol for fun. Pistol
Speaker,
for fun.
these are my nice pants. You can't keep stabbing them. Thank you. You're lucky I'm even letting you sit on my lap with these nice pants on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cat, you can't get on my keyboard. It's not a place for you to sit. No, stop. No, you're hitting buttons. Speakers,
Squeakers knows exactly what
get
to do.
down. I know the keyboard might feel nice on your face, but she's like rubbing her face against the keyboard.
What did I just do? I didn't
Quit
want
it.
to do that. Oh well.
Squeaker, this is why I can't. You can't have nice things.
I think I
You're
just
trying to
undid
kill
a freaking treasure map.
Squeaker, oh my goodness.
The cutest of squeaks too. We got our machete kills. Now we just need to make it the katana. Make it the katana.
Squeaker, you're laying on my headset cord. I can't. Ah! What the heck, droid?
I love the freaking red dot sight on this apocalypse, okay? Yeah, now better at building tools. I read a magazine about building tools. We got ideas now, some new ideas. Make my tools better, stronger, faster. Alright, sorry.
What is going on?
I don't know what exactly is going on.
You better be sorry. Omni,
Yep.
what you doing?
What are you doing?
Why aren't you killing the zombies?
They ain't attacked me yet. You know, I got strictly observed the rule of don't attack something. Never mind. I'll shoot them. Here you go.
Thank you kindly. Where's the koala bot?
I still gotta acquire my koala bots.
What the heck is happening?
What? What's wrong?
Oh, I've got a full auto mod on the pistol. It's basically a submachine gun.
Kara says, Omni! Yeah!
Oh, what is up, Cars? Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, you want some of this? What? Quick. Where did you fall in the garbage can? I guess so. Richard Munch Plaza.
Okay, you are hot.
It is the Dick Munch Plaza. What is up, Cars? Uh-oh. Whoa! It eats through my ammo, though. Okay, well. Whew. So he's unaffected by my body shot and headshot multiplier? Oh, that kind of stinks, man. I need to go fix that. There's no way in hell I could do that without fixing it, man. We gotta get some work done. Gotta get some work done. Yes, we do. We gotta figure out why the zombies aren't all dying the same. There is... Why is it? Oh, it's in here. Okay. DARPA X to the rescue, baby. All systems go. See you later, bitches.
Did you call me?
No. Said all systems go.
I thought you said baby.
Oh yeah, baby. I did. I snuck inside the freaking building here. A way they didn't anticipate. I could because I have the DARPA axe. There's a lot of angry dudes in there, man. What's going on, dude? I think maybe we should have just came in here through what? I don't know. Oh, we did come in here through here. Which is through here. Which was through here. Which is now up here. But up here is not up there, so I have to go down here. Which is down here. Which is going around here. Which is now in here. And then from here we go up here. Onto the toilet. Onto the box. Onto the thing. And we see them. See them, guys? Do you see them? There they are. Oh, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Dang, he just ran right over the pitfalls I tried to shoot under. I thought it was going to be fancy. Yeah. We are just burning through the ammo we took with us here. We're going to have to start being a little bit more efficient using the axe. Oh, yeah, bro. Forged steel.
Well, Star Wars Galaxies went down.
Oh no, what happened, bro? Oh, dude, they found out you like playing that game. They're fucking with you, bro. Yes, that's what it is, man. They're nasty. They're like, what? People are playing this game and they're having fun? Not on our watch. Let's crash it.
I love you very much, but you are very warm.
Very warm kitty. Whoa! You have not cleared the areas.
I know, you like your head scratched. Bet you did. Bet you did.
There we go. Conserve the ammo. Let's really get
Such a
those
weird cat.
headshots.
I like to be pet like a dog.
I just wanted to see the disparity between shooting randomly and just kind of haphazardly, and then going for the headshots.
What does what it do mean?
What it do? I don't know. What it do?
How's it going?
Oh, I see. So why say what it do?
I don't know.
It's a way for people to say, how's it going, without saying, how's it going. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the extent.
Yeah, see, because it's a way to say how's it going by while playing the victim. See, I'm saying what it do? What it do to you? Because it wasn't you. It did something to you. What it do? Is it good to you? Did it do good to you, or did it do bad to you?
Squeakers. Hello, squeakers. So I really appreciate you wanting to cuddle.
Meow.
You were super warm, and my leg keeps falling asleep.
How's it?
Poor Omni will be saying that same statement.
How did I
And
know
I'll be
you were?
like,
How did I know you were gonna say that? Oh, I know how I know because I love you.
he'll be like, Carla, get off me. Leave me alone. And I'll be like,
Nope.
Squeaker, what did it do? What did it do,
Right.
Squeaker? She reminds me of Milky.
oh, Kobe's not good. God, my stomach hurts. Whew.
I can't even stand up. Somebody broke into the house right now and put my legs asleep.
What?
She's like,
What?
that's not my problem.
What?
It's not my problem, Bob.
Oh, there's a person named Bob. I never met
You
this
know what,
guy.
Omni?
Ow.
So, Omni,
Yeah, babe.
you know what?
I do know what.
Oh, okay, then.
Whoa. Down with the zombie patriarchy.
Ooh,
Oh, ah, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Why bow?
my stomach hurts.
Woo! Alright, we got all sorts of goodies, but we still need to clear the areas. Still need to clear the areas. We still need to clear. Yes, we still need to clear. Still need to clear the area. So,
Now that
okay,
it's
I
not
see the area. It's
now
not
that it's not
clear.
like 150 degrees, I think I'll go back in the living room. It's hot as in there. And the sun's up. There's no airflow. There's no ceiling fan. It's like, yeah.
Let's see, what else do we got? We got this bad boy we can use, There we go. 1, 2, 3, and then smack. Ooh, we need to drink some cafe real quick, man. Our guy is thirsty. We're getting thirsty. Are you talking with your buddies on the servers that know what's up?
Yeah, I was earlier, but I've already said it. It's just that I'm guaranteeing you, because it hasn't been this bad as it has been recently. I guarantee all these cyber attacks, our servers just getting caught right in the middle of it.
Yep. It's like it's because basically what happens is it's like how do you say a collateral DDoS basically, because basically that's the majority of how freaking cyber attacks works, is one trying to send a flood of information into your infrastructure that's trying to basically relay incorrect information to important subsystems in your infrastructure, like your power grid or your freaking emergency broadcast systems or anything like that, or emergency warning systems, and in your security networks and all that. And in the process of this basically carpet bombing approach, dude, the physical lines basically of the internet are inundated with information, which then causes collisions literally at a molecular level. Like the data is getting lost because of collisions at a molecular level because of the basically mm, the maxed out limit of bandwidth that every fucking cable is being pushed to at any given moments when cyber attacks are going along its pathways. It'd be fun to like sit there with a thermometer and just sit there and like check the temperature of cables when the cyber attacks are ongoing and watch the heat signature of the cables literally rise.
It's amazing how people are so like clueless to what is actually kind of going on about this stuff.
Well,
Uh,
you look at everything they have to be able to be distracted with. Like if you don't like soccer, there's football. If you don't like football, there's hockey. If you don't like hockey, there's UFC. If you don't like UFC, there's freaking Miss America pageant, track stars. There's 100 divergent things. It's one of the things I noticed that we society really did put a lot of emphasis on shit that doesn't matter. You know, like I would always have, I'd see these kids who just spat off, they'd have all this awesome information on like the teams and they'd use this intellectual prowess to break off the statistics on the probability of said team success. But at the end of the day, like at the end of the day, from an exterior, purely scientific perspective, like what is that actually contributing to society? Other than generating revenue, like that's the best contribution it does. Is oh, there we go, we're creating jobs, but jobs that are only pertinent in times of economic success, the majority of the population. Because I mean that's always the first thing to go when you're in an economic downturn. Is like the sporting events, the concerts and stuff. Like you know you get lower attendance, and you look at a lot of the movies recently and stuff. It's like, dude, when it costs so much for a loaf of bread, will you expect us to go to the movies to go watch a fucking shit fest? Like, we're not paying for that. We'll wait for it to come out on Amazon Prime or something. Jeff Bezos can foot the bill. Brr.
it's funny. This guy, I was like, there's a bunch of cyber attacks going on lately, and you're probably getting caught up in the middle of it. Someone goes, "Forgive my ignorance, but what's the point of all this?" It's like, oh boy.
Or maybe he knows exactly what he's saying and he's just trying to basically, he's one of those people that's his job is to always downplay. And every time somebody interjects or says something like that in public and he's in that situation, it's literally his job to say, oh, yeah, well, that's BS. Oh, I know because I'm blah, 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 and I got these certifications. This guy here. All right, I got some nice running shoes.
Yeah, dude, the fucking cyber attack.
Whoa, the running shoes are making me run
Right
fast.
now is just nutty.
It is nutty, off the chain.
Yeah, today's crazy.
I wonder if that's why I only got my Reggies. Only people that are sub to me are popping in.
It's nutty.
Oh, we did. We retrieved supplies and cleared the area. Now, how do we get the hell out? Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, we've gotten out. Something fell apart somewhere. What is it? Where? Probably destroyed the portion of the wall that had the switch. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, you got that for me. You got that for me. What you got for me? Cloth. Yay. Whoa, that is a long ways away, or is it not a long ways? It's not a long ways away, but we got to. Should we run back to the house again already? Hello, this bad boy. Hello, this bad boy. Just keep chilling. Stay calm. Zombies aren't going to get us if we just chill out. Stay calm. Don't worry. We're good to go. Oh. It's almost time for my late night ciggy break. Yo, parkoured all the way up here, man. I'm like a parkour genius. Parkour, parkour. This. Oh no, I bumped into the wall. Hop over the fence. Yay, we made it over the fence. We survived. What? All sorts of cables and stuff for my feet to get stuck on. Alright. Got back to the homestead. Let's drop off our goodies. Pow. Pow. Foods. Mods. Blamos. Weapon parts. Foods right here. And chronic. Right there. Alright, we're gonna have to build another car if we want, I think. Let's have a fire going here. Yeah, we got some stuff. Wait, are those 9 mils? Oh, dang. Oh, that's a 223, sweet. Wow. That was a lot. Let's grab this extra brass. Oh, not much extra brass is in there. Only this, and we want Where's my Rixels? My Rixels! My Rixels! Nobody knows about my Rixels, cause my Rixels done got pixels. Brown chicken, brown cow, brown chicken, brown cow, brown chicken, brown cow, brown chicken, brown cow, brown chicken, cow, brown chicken. Okay, let's see. How does the forge going? We got 17 seconds. Let's see how much that gives me when it goes. We're at 3.5. We're gonna be at 3.24 when it goes. No, no. 5. 350. 600. So 150. 10. So that's 1,000. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Wait, let's try something. Actually get more if I don't. Let's just do that for. Takes a little longer, but we're gonna get it. We're just gonna do that, and then we can smelt that raw material. So what we're running low on, because we got plenty of bullets, plenty of brass, is gunpowder. We need gunpowder. Alright, then we've got to start a good mine in order to get gunpowder.
Alright, I'm back. Is it over? It's over?
It's
Yay,
not
okay.
over. It's not over, babe. It's always over. I mean, it's
Okay,
always
cool.
on.
You say, too late. Right, so
too
it's
late.
always over.
Alright, babe. Come here. Yep.
You say it like that, it can't be good. No.
See, that'll be the monies. Monies.
What you want me to
Wait,
come there
let's go
for?
with the-
What's up? What you
Okay,
gonna do to me?
You're gonna get yourself a. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, okay.
Like my cool outfit, babe. Do you like my cool outfit? No?
Yeah, you look pretty snazzy.
I'm pretty snazzy. Yeah. I got my jeans on. I got my little vest on. My cool shirt with the hat. I don't know. I think it looks cool. All right. Don't judge me. Whoa, whoa.
If you got the dukes, I'll make the time. Good job. I knew you could do it.
Yeah. That's what I wanted. We have any more jobs that are like cool and fun? Cool and fun, not these restored power jobs. The ones that are cool and fun. Yeah. Except that one.
I think I've got it. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't find anyone to do that job.
We are day for you to. Oh, you restock on day 19. Jeebus. You still got the same old stuff.
Really?
Goodness gracious. Yeah, really.
Well, okay then.
I'm out of here. You ain't got shit. See what you give me? Give me the magazines. Pow, yeah. Make me some bomb knives now. What? Knives with bombs in them? No, I mean a knife of high quality. Jeez. You know, let's go to one of the traders that actually has cool shit like Trader Joel. Let's go see what's up. Oh, on our way to Trader Joel's. Or there's some stuff. So let's go this way, then swing out to Trader Joel's. Alright. Oh, we'll do our quest too. So go to the quest, swing out to Joel's, and come back, and skirt, and turn. Ladies and gentlemen, the scary house of scariness. The mortician's house. Bum ba da bum, bum ba da bum, bum 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 bum. Ba-da-bam, 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 bam, bam. Ba-da-bam, 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 bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Football. That's right, jerk face. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny, babe. What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. Whee! Whoa. Oh man, I think I just ran myself into a dead end. Bow, 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 bow. What? There's more. Oh yeah. Oops. Another ammo opportunity. We got some fun stuff. And we've got this bad boy to run this quest with. So it wants me to go up here, and from here I go up here. From here I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, dude. need? Come on, man. Down here? In here. Alright. I've arrived. Where are you? Where are you, zombie spider? There you are. This thing sounds like thunder, bro. Listen to it. You ready? I'm gonna just call this thing Thor. Nani? What's that? What'd you say, Meta? You telling your buddies? You talking to your buddies? You gotta tell them what's up, man. Those poor guys aren't gonna be ready. When the shit goes down, they ain't gonna be ready. Ain't gonna be ready. When the shit goes down, they have no bready. They have no bready. Let's see here. Where do we want to go? Ah, I did it again. My thirst for resources. Get wrecked, dude. That lady. Y'all got DARPing. We gotta get them all, don't we? Oh, there's so many different ones, huh?
What? Hey, look, Ma, I made it. Oh, my tummy hurts. I don't want to play Rocket League, though, bruh.
up here. Oh, our cigarette break time is fading away fast. We need to do that. I don't want to go up and downstairs. I want to get late, so I'm going to pause this real quick, guys. Hope y'all don't mind. Uh-huh. We'll scroll us up ourselves a cigarette. Scrolling up a cigarette is not too difficult. Just got the right kind of rolling and the right kind of scrolling, and you scroll up a cigarette. You ever scrolled up a cigarette before? Meta?
Hmm?
Yeah, see?
Hmm?
It's like rolling, but you're scrolling. You scroll up a cigarette, and you just boop,
Mm.
you know? Because ancient texts were rolled up into scrolls, and cigarettes look like scrolls. So I scroll up my cigarettes. So, Meta, how far from northern Texas are you? Like the northernmost tip of Texas?
Very far.
Nice, very nice. Um,
I'm in East Texas.
in junction to, well, there's that big northern bar of Texas. I guess that's not in eastern Texas. It's more in the middle of Texas right there. That kind of just pokes out there, juts out all the way up to the north. So, bing! But you're in East Texas. East Texas. About how far from the Waters? Waters are you? You far from? You got a good distance between you and the coasty coasts.
Yeah.
All right, all right. You've passed the test. I will crash on your couch. Actually, no, that's right. You said you'll put me up in the hotel for the night. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be all cozy. AC works and everything. But I'm gonna be hanging out at your house all day until I go to the hotel, though. Cause I'm gonna need some good internet for that, for the stream, you know. Just walk into your house, my monitor. Hey, Meta. I wasn't quite expecting you. I'm just gonna set up right here. That'd be the day your dad's feeding. Oh, here, let me give you a hand. You just picture him going along with it. I'll most likely make sure I make a pit stop at your place on my way out to the lands. To the lands east of me, where my baby girl be. My baby girl, my baby girl. All right. So the most pertinent thing here is sneak downstairs, take Siggy break. I forgot to crush the last bit of cans. I'll do that in the morning.